You're watching news headlines on mining.com. I'm Devin Murrigan. Cobalt prices surged Monday after the Democratic Republic of Congo extended its export ban on cobalt concentrate by another 3 months. The move has tightened supply of the critical electric vehicle battery metal, sending futures on China's Wuxi exchange up more than 9% on Monday, the highest since mid-March. The DRC, which produces over 80% of the world's cobalt, has now capped more than 100,000 tons off the global market since February. This comes as demand from electric vehicles rebounds and prices for cobalt sulfate in China climb more than 80% since January. Meanwhile, the DRC is also in talks with Indonesia to manage global supply through possible quotas. Barrick's offices in Mali have reopened after being sealed for nearly 2 months in a dispute over alleged unpaid taxes. A court-appointed administrator will now oversee operations while the Canadian miner battles the government over Mali's 2023 mining code. Barrick is appealing the administrator's appointment and a broader order placing its flagship Loulo-Gounkoto gold complex under state control. The mine, once a major gold producer, has remained idle since January after exports were blocked and bullion seized. Talks on a resolution have stalled, cutting off a key revenue stream for Mali and leaving hundreds of workers in limbo. Copper is trading at its steepest backwardation since 2021 as inventory shrink and traders brace for possible U.S. tariffs. Backwardation means the spot price is higher than futures prices, signaling stronger near-term demand and tight supply. On Monday, spot copper fetched $345 premium over 3-month contracts, with London Metal Exchange inventories covering less than a day of global usage. U.S. imports hit a decade high in April as buyers rushed to beat possible tariffs ordered by President Donald Trump. And in China, smelters are also short on raw material. They are now planning or paying miners to convert copper ore into metal. Thousands of former workers, suppliers, and residents marched peacefully along Panama's Pan-American Highway on Sunday, calling on the government to reopen the country's largest copper mine. The Cobre Panama operation was shut down after Panama's Supreme Court ruled its contract with First Quantum Minerals was unconstitutional. Protesters say the closure has devastated jobs and local economies in districts surrounding the mine. They are urging President Jose Raul Molino to restart talks with First Quantum subsidiary Minera Panama. The original contract signed in 2023 had triggered massive protests and was later withdrawn by lawmakers. Now, the Bank of America says gold could climb to $4,000 an ounce within a year, not because of war, but rising U.S. debt. The metal has already jumped nearly 30% in 2025, peaking at a record $3,500 during April's tariff war. But the Bank of America analysts say investors are now more concerned about President Donald Trump's massive tax and spending bill making its way through Congress. If passed, it could drive deficits even higher and weaken the dollar's dominance. The bank says that uncertainty, not global conflicts, is likely to keep gold shining. And that's where we leave your news headlines for now.